You know, there was supposed to be music playing while I ran downstairs for a moment, but I forgot as soon as I take my headphones off. Um, Music stops playing. That was very stupid of me. I'm very sorry for that. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. I had to run downstairs real quickly. Somebody forgot to grab something. As always, it's not a V stream if I don't do something wrong, is it? Anyway, welcome. It is Friday, and Friday means Forsaken. Yippee! But yeah, no. It's a great day. It's a lovely day. What were we saying in the chat while I was waiting? Well, I was running around actually. Can't wait for this. Yay! The crown. Okay, the crown is something YouTube added recently. I know, it confuses me still. But, you know, it's basically like top chat of this stream, so you guys can compete for that if you want to, I don't know. Set yourself a goal. I want to be in the top 3. I'm always going to be honorary number 1 because I'm me. I am my biggest fan. I'm actually my biggest hater. You don't want to know how many times I've re-recorded the same line while making videos because I don't like the way that I said something. It's embarrassing. If we had to talk about how long how many failures there is per like video, I genuinely had 40 minutes of bloopers last video. You know, for the Nolly video, I had 40 minutes of bloopers. I can't talk to save my life, okay? It's one thing I can't do. I can't speak English. As much as I might be English, I can't speak it, that's for sure. Anyway, Forsaken, Forsaken, Forsaken. Isn't it a lovely day to be Forsaken? The bloopers, actually, I do actually do stuff with the bloopers sometimes. They get sent to, sounds really silly. They get sent to, the boosters. The boosters get access to, you know, bloopers and such. They get random bloopers, random sneak peeks, you know. So on and so forth. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's do something. Let's join the game. Because I'm behind again. I was doing so well, okay? Look, I promise you, I was doing so well. I made dinner. I just made dinner, right? It's next to me. I didn't get a chance to eat it, but I made dinner. I was doing well. I scheduled the stream a whole hour before it was supposed to happen. I did everything so well. And do you know what I did? I fell over in the garden. Genuinely, I went flying. I'm embarrassed to even admit it. But I went flying. Anyway, I didn't think I'd be in a game this early. But here we are, I suppose. That's a tree. Good job. Good job, V. Fantastic job. You... It's a nice wall you got there, mate. Too bad I, smacked you on it. I don't like Cooper. Oh, no! I'll put the pin up in a minute with the username and other bits and pieces you need to know. DCSION. It should be in the Nightbot message. You know, on the off chance it's not, we just worry about it, I guess. Hey, watch this! Fuck. I don't even have like a funny remark there. I just straight up fuck. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to try and join. My joins are on everyone. If they're not, then somebody was probably annoying me and I've got to turn them back on. I usually only turn them off if I'm being like followed by someone. Nice! Okay, finally. I'm not locked in enough today. I'm little bit disassociated. I promise I took my medicine, guys. I promise. I just, I took my crazy pills and I'm still crazy. My joins are on, yeah, go for it, go crazy. Burn, Shedlatsky, burn. Well, shit. That wasn't the plan. But, you know, it is what it is, and it is what it is, and I, don't appreciate you Elliots and all your pizza giving. Listen, it's just not on, yeah? It's just not on. Oh. Are we in my region, by the way? I didn't actually check that. We might not be. Now that I think about it. I noticed, I know a lot of people are like, people judging. I don't generally tend to judge things for what they're not. I tend to be like, oh, this is cool. I like this feature and that feature. Rather than being like, oh, well, they don't have this and they don't have that. I'm like, oh, well, they do have this and they have that. So that's the upside, you know? You gotta have that glass half full outlook on life. Oh, whoopsies. I should have shift locked. Whoopsie-daisies. Oh well. Nearly. Anyway, I'm gonna AFK so I can actually get things set up. Because somebody is a little bit riddled with ADHD. I wonder who it could be. Me. It's me. I'm riddled with it. I'm sorry, guys. Let's have a look at this lovely pool table. Okay, what was I doing? Yes. I promise you guys, I'm usually, somewhat organised. I can't say I'm exactly good at being organised, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, please. Server hops will probably be hourly. The bot shouldn't say the wrong one. My username is Decision. It is literally DCSION. I can confirm that for a fact. I made the username many years ago now. Where are the emojis? I don't know how computers work. I don't know how the Windows emojis work. I can't lie to you. I don't get it. Why is there so many? Where's the bee? Does anybody know where the bee is? That's like 3 camels, 11 different cat emojis. Where is the bee? Guys, hang on, I'm fighting with my computer. Please bear with me. I'm trying, okay? Look, I'm a little crazy in the brain, and that's okay. B. Oh, I could search. You know, that would have been smart of me. Why do emojis count as two thingies? That is a little, there you go. Does that work? Okay. Yeah. Guys, can we let me know if that looks okay? If it doesn't look okay, let me know. If we need a direct link to my profile because Roblox is being an absolute banana again, then not a problem. I can do that. Server hopping is probably going to be every half hour or every hour, depending on what I feel like and whether or not I actually remember. If you guys want to act as my own personal reminder and scream at me like your life depends on it, go crazy, because I have the memory of a goldfish. What are we on ping-wise in here? Because if it's, like, not great, I might consider hopping sooner. Yeah, 100. Scary. What? Where are we? Where are we? Where am I? Sorry, I'm in crazy mode today. Don't mind me. We're in New York, apparently. Interesting. I'm in Europe, so it's not a very good ping for me. 100 is not a nice ping. My ping's usually 20! 30 if I'm streaming. Guys, you know, it'd be a great idea if I actually remember the fact my dinner's right next to me. I forgot my dinner's there. I got those, like, waffle chips, for the Americans among us. Fries. They're called chips to me. And I got mozzarella sticks. Yippee! Okay, you guys can come and spectate. I'm gonna scoff some food real quick. I'll be back. I'm actively reading the chat, so if you guys want to drop your questions and whatnot, go crazy. I'm just gonna have a mouthful of mozzarella sticks. Okay, I saw the word lasagna. Lasagna on a scale of 1 to 10, it is a 7.5 for me. It is highly dependent on what the top layer is made of, how crunchy it is. You know, I don't want a crunchy lasagna. I also don't like when people put, like, cream cheese in the top of a lasagna. No, I prefer pure pasta, maybe some sprinkled cheese. I like a bit of cheese, but I don't like cream cheese. Cream cheese isn't, like... It's not my cup of tea, okay? Not for me. Don't like the texture of it. It's... No, it's a bit... It's like, It depends. Okay, personally, my favourite pasta dishes... Well, it depends on the month. Every month I go through, like, a phase of, like, different pasta dishes, but, like, at the minute I'm, like, I'm quite enjoying, I'm quite enjoying ravioli at the moment. Like, cheese ravioli. With, like, multiple different cheeses in it. That's a good one. But I think if you want, like, a classic, like, I can eat it all year round, is, spaghetti carbonara. Actually, genuinely, one of my favourite things. Also, country I live in, I am from the UK. My accent's pretty thick, I think, but that's just me, so... Anyway, back to mozzarella sticks while you guys watch this chaos. Okay, wait. So, cheese is moz, parm, and cheddar, and the sauce is like regular. Okay, that's a classic though. In my opinion, that is a classic lasagna, and that goes up to like an 8. You see, it varies from a 6 to an 8 on the like tier list of pastas. Like, if you put that like gross, slimy cream cheese at the top, and it's burnt, and it's like crunchy, it's a 6. But if it's like just right, just slightly crispy around the edges with like, yeah, I love it. Yay! Okay, there we go. My AFK mode should be off as well, so I should get dragged straight into a game here. Yippee! I like how we've gone from Forsaken to debating pastas. Honestly, I could do that all day though. I love pasta. Pasta's like one of my favourites. Not quite my intention, but okay. I actually don't remember why I'm playing TAF. Was this what we were doing last week? What are we saying over here? Oh, the lag. Oh wow. It's not kind, not kind. Hey look! What does this button do? Okay, okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yay! I got a pizza! Woo! Um... Oh. It wasn't real. It's rather unfortunate, isn't it? Oh well. Let's find another one. Is my Roblox volume down, by the way? I just noticed that. There we go. If the audio becomes too loud or too quiet at any point, let me know and I can give it a bit of a... I'll server hop when we hit 30 minutes, so you got like 10 minutes left in here. But, I don't want to just like hop straight away because everybody that's like worked to get in here then just gets like completely displaced again. And I feel like that's a bit unfair, so we're gonna stick around for a little bit longer and then we'll shuffle along because I don't think I was supposed to be in this server. I think somebody in my friends list was online. Hello. I think that was for you. Not nice. Hello, welcome. We're just starting out. I'm distracted as ever. I gotta say, I'm really bad for, getting distracted, you know? That's like my specialty at this point. Yapping and getting distracted. My two favourite hobbies. Look, I'm trying my best, but I'm not all there in the brain. Okay, you know, if, yes, okay, hold on. I'll go get my iPad and, what I do for people who can't join due to console or mobile or whatnot. That. Whatnot. Rather. You know, if I could speak English, we'd get somewhere, wouldn't we? You know, anyway, I take names down and at the end of the stream I will just, like, make sure to remove everybody off that list. I'm also, gonna grab I'm gonna get a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, send a friend request, let me know the username, I'll write it down and then I can just unadd you after stream. Microphone. Is my mic too low? Let me know if I need to crank some gain up and I can easily do that. What have I done with it? Sorry if you can hear me talking to myself over halfway across the room. I couldn't find my iPad. Don't know how I lose an iPad out of all things. Hello everyone just joining us. Welcome to the absolute chaos that is me trying to play a game. Watch out. Thank you. Oh, I will take that and I might pass it over to one of the Elliots. Send a friend request. Make sure to type your username in the chat, and when my my iPad's dead. Of course it is. Right, let me run a cable over. One sec. I might actually be able to put it on my headphone cable. I don't know why am I trying to get Taff? Nope. I'm not. The only character I've been actually leveling up is Elliot. Actually. So yeah. Oh! Speaking of that, Elliot needs some help. Hold on. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Here you go, twin. My iPad has decided it's not charging. What's that all about? This cable works on my headphones just fine, so why does it not work here? Don't... Oh, crikey. Get started. Of course, like, of course everything starts going wrong. Pop one of these down here. Okay, right, I will take that username down shortly. Let me quickly sort the whole cable situation before my, brain actually fires itself. I swear everything goes wrong. I don't need a Bloxy Fellow. I don't tend to actually touch them in terms of using them. It's something I'm not very good at. No, 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 no. Not nice. Not kind. See if I can't throw it up. Nah. My username is BertieBeetle06, and I would like to connect you so I can join this experience and explore the metaverse. Goodness gracious. By the way, what were we saying about my microphone? Do I need to crank some gain on it? What do we need? What do we need? What are we lacking? Oh, thank you, bestie. Let me dance. Hell yeah. That's just not nice now, is it? Do you mind? Eat this. Okay. Metaverse. Metaverse. The metaverse is upon us, twin. It's coming. Let's hide. Okie dokes, I will get on the adding thing in a second. I'm sort of kinda in a bit of a pickle over here. Elliot! Elliot! Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah, okay. As I was saying, let me grab my iPad out. Here we go. Are we actually functional now? Right, quick notes. Perfect. Okay, let's have a look at your usernames in the chat. How are you only 3 if you just got here? I don't know. YouTube is kind of funky. Language. That's one thing you should know about me. My language is never clean. Okay. Give me a pen, please. You know, I need a pen. So we got, 6, 6, 6, 7. I can't spell to save my life. Well, right. There we go, that's that one written down. Okay, and that is... oh. Christ. Should have drawn a line on that so I know that's a 0 as well. Okay. Okay. Right, if you guys are sending for... English, please.
The first day of the
If
end
you
of
guys
your
are sending friend
lives.
requests to get in the game, make sure you put your username in the chat and you send me a request. My username's pinned at the top. If we need a direct profile link, that is also an option. I can do that. Just like, you know, tell me, I'll pop it in the chat. Oh, I haven't seen this actually in action before this skin. I've seen it like in the lobby and such because I recorded the video obviously. Whoa, okay. Hitbox moment. Got one of them down there. Nice. Oh, this music is funky. Hi Taff. Other Taff. I got the bunny Taff skin. I'm the better one. I'm cool like that. Look at me go. Look at how swag I am. What do you mean nutter? What do you mean nutter? Oh. Okay, that maybe is a little bit cool. Damn. Been outplayed here. I gotta go into hiding. I've been humbled. Yeah, you know. Oh, another fun thing. Whoa, what was I gonna say? I got like... Do we want me to turn the nightbot cooldowns a little bit higher? I can do that if we need them turning a little bit higher. I know they are quite frequent. Yeah. Okay, let me set them both to every, like, 30 minutes or so. Welcome back, Mamito. Everyone, welcome back, Mamito. Mamito is a very lovely moderator of mine. Unfortunately, Mamito does owe me 4 pesos in a mazapan. So, put mine down. Here, have another mine. Mine. Deathmatch with killers and the map is Sulphate in the Heights. Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. Kaboom. I agree. That's very real of you, Taff. I will pay you when you play Mango Funk. Nope. No Mango Funk. This is a Mango Funk free zone. Please. Please give me my pesos.
Congratulations, you won.
Oh. Yippee! New subscriber. Yippee! I know the sub thing's a little bit delayed. Don't mind it. I'm trying my best. Unlike Twitch, YouTube doesn't have much integration stuff for channels and whatnot when it comes to you know, subscribers and whatnot. I've got it working the best I can. I promise. The super chat ones always work, but the subscriber ones are a bit iffy. I'm trying, I promise. I am considering also starting up Twitch and then having a multi-streaming where it goes both ways. Ketchup and mustard. Ketchup all the way. I hate mustard. Subbed. Okay, we'll see how long it takes to go through. Let's put a stopwatch on, shall we? That's timers. No, stopwatch. There we go. Let's see how long it takes. After this round, we are going to serve a hot, by the way. I am sick and tired of American servers. I need my ping. Please. Yeah, joins are on. The server is full at the moment. I can't really do much about that other than, hop around once in a while. I will move to a UK server so that I'm not suffering as much when it comes to absolute torturous lag. Okay, wait, where am I going wrong here? No, wait. Okay, whatever. Stinky! Wow, Tony. Wow. I see how it is. Okay. Sub with Twitch Prime, oh yes. Maybe the real Twitch Prime was the friends we made along the way. But yeah, no, I am considering getting this Twitch running as well as YouTube. Multi-streaming is something that you can do as long as you are not a Twitch partner. You entirely have the right to multi-stream across both platforms. If you are a Twitch partner, I believe the regulation is that you have to... I think you have to prioritize Twitch and be like, so you can't like have your YouTube chat on the screen and not Twitch on the screen, so I don't know, something like that. I didn't read into it too much because I'm not like a Twitch partner. I don't think I ever will be. I've got like, what, 23 followers on Twitch? They're not called subscribers on there, it's weird to me that. I can't quite get with it. Off to play GTA, no worries, have fun with your GTA. Don't rob too many banks. That's a payday job. I love Payday, actually. Can't lie. I've been meaning to look into Payday 3. I know I have Payday 2, and I've played like a fair bit of it, but I haven't actually looked into, Payday 3. I've heard that Payday 3 is bad from a couple of sources, but Hey, whoa, how did you... Oh, yeah. Symbols. Yeah, that's something that happens. Chat club prevention from good old Nightbot, you know? Saves me a job. But yeah, You didn't set it off, Tony. Stop being... Does that work? Come on, come up here, I dare you. Oh, shit. That didn't go to plan, did it? Whoops. Let's pretend we are. Pretend we didn't see that, yeah? Cool. Glad we're all on the same page. I just realised everybody's dead. That's not good, is it? Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Please! Oh my god, there's so many of them! Why is there so many of them? Oh, come on. No, 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 no! Oh. Gas Harpoon or Hacklord? It's... What an interesting question. I don't have either of them. I don't have either of them, so... Right, okay, we are gonna server hop because, I can't stand this ping any longer, I might crash out. That's a joke. I don't crash out very often. And certainly not on stream. I promise you that much. Let us find a lovely little UK server. You know, I wish they had more than one UK server. They only literally do London, that's it. There's 4 countries in the UK, may I add. And they only do London. No, there is an Amsterdam one, so worst case scenario, we don't find London, we go to Amsterdam. Or France or somewhere. But I reckon we'll probably find a UK one. There we go, got one. Found it. Scottish? No, I'm not Scottish, but my dad is. So, technically I'm half, but like, I'm in England, so I'm pretty much English, you know? What is this lighting? Am I crazy or did that just change? Here we go, this should be the right server. Look. Yeah, look at the difference in that. From 100 to that. I believe the server already had a couple of people in it, so that's probably a contributing factor. But, you know, bear with it, they'll probably leave soon. The positions in the servers I'm in usually do move pretty quickly, so hopefully, you guys shouldn't be in queue too long, but you know, worst comes to... Worst case scenario, we just shuffle servers again. It's not a problem, is it? Gotcha. Not quite what I intended to do. This map isn't very, curvable though, to be fair. Bit early. And another one bites the dust. Ew. Nice. I didn't hold it. Of course I didn't. I'm an absolute buffoon. Gotcha. Oh, you can block that? Oh yeah, no you don't. I gotta remember to hold Q. I'm not used to it at all. Taff. I don't like your trip mines, buddy old pal. We're not gonna be friends if you keep acting like this, pal. That's one thing I gotta say now. If you keep trip mining me, we're not gonna get along, are we? Oh, I thought someone was here. Meh. Let's go this way. Nice. Oh, yay! Thank you. Bye-bye. And I see our final victim. Naughty Shedletsky. Naughty naughty. Thank you, bestie. I'm not an old fart though. I promise you, I'm not an old fart. I'm only 20? Yeah, 20. I'm only 20. What are my thoughts on... I don't know much about Danny's World at all. Never really played it. Not something I'm really interested in playing. Doesn't seem like my sort of thing. And from what I've like experienced of like the fandom of that game in the past, I've kind of decided to stay away from it. Because I've received a lot of not quite harassment, but a lot of hate for having the name V, you know, which if you look back on my channel, I've been V for about 3 years just on the channel alone. But I got a lot of hate in the past for copying the name and whatnot. I mean, if you like it, fair enough. I just, unfortunately, people put me off of it, personally. You know, you guys like whatever you like, it's not for me. I don't think that quite did enough for that tap. Which is sad. Yes, yes, take that hit. Hey! I think I did okay there. Why is he proud? I did something useful for once. That didn't last long, did it? No, no, no! I was so close! I like Grow a Garden. Unfortunately, like, there's not much gameplay to it, but it's one of those I like to play when I'm, like, in a call with somebody, and I'm, like, working on something, and just, like, it sits in the background, and I just, like, tab on it once in a while. I do like that. But, in terms of... The pizza! There was pizza?! Grow a Garden can be fun. It's one of those I play in the background or something. If I'm like in a meeting with somebody, or like I say for example I'm discussing like stuff in a VC with someone, especially if it's like developers and such, like games that I like plan to like do stuff on. I just kind of sit and have Grow a Garden in the background, and once in a while I'll just tab in and be like doing my little garden. I don't necessarily move around very much in Grow a Garden, but like I do have like a little garden. I have like those little like Bernie plants and the pine coney ones. And I don't have the strawberry berry. Don't have the strawberry yet, but I'll get it eventually. I'll get that strawberry, I will. Money-wise, I think I have like 2 billion. I don't think I'm like super rich, but I'm not exactly broke. Pressure, I think we did in one of the viewer suggestion streams. I've played it a couple of times, both on and off stream. I know I am familiar with the concept of it. I just haven't, what's the word? Yeah, no, I haven't, what's the word? I haven't played it on stream in a while. We did it for viewer suggestions though. Definitely. I remember doing it. Cakes! I want cake. Can I have a cake? Ha! Get shot. Nom nom nom. Cake. Oh, they're teleporting. That's hallucination. Yep. It's was I saying? Where was I? Yeah, grow a garden. I don't mind. I don't mind it. It's... Yeah, but there's, like, not much to it. It is one of those games that, like, I solely sit in the background. Hold on, I need to... Oh, really? Discord? Yeah, the Discord is in the description, I believe. If it's not there, let me know and I can make sure to paste the link both in the chat and also link it in the description. It should be there. This stream was just completely set up from last stream. It was, basically last week's template. Exactly. Just a different title. Because I'm lazy. And a different thumbnail, actually. I did make the thumbnail. Promise I'm not that lazy. Cindy's scary, but for V-Stream. Oh, I miss Sydney and Cindy. I miss them so much. One day maybe Discord will allow us to have them back. Those, only the OGs remember Scott Sisters. Oh my god. The Scott Sisters were so funny. You only joined- yeah, that's not a problem, like, it's a really small and kinda like quiet server. But like, it's a lovely little place, you know, I keep it as like a little community place. It's like, you guys can be as crazy as you want in there. Within reason, of course. Yeah, it's my little crazy corner. I get to go and be silly and you guys can too. But yeah, no, it's just a nice little quiet space of the internet for me and all my silliness. But yeah, I really like I really like to get like feedback from people. That's something I find really important. I don't think that's supposed to work like that. Oh, the Nova. It's always the Nova that gets me. It's harder to dodge the Nova. I honestly really, like, should look more into learning to, like, counter. That'd be, like, an interesting video idea. Like, how to counter each ability is, like, Survivor. I mean, to be fair, it's not really hard. Most of it's, like, common sense, but, like... I don't know, maybe people would be interested in it. What do we think? You guys got any ideas for, like, things you want to see? I like a lot of feedback. Feedback is something I find really important, and, like... You know, I like to get opinions and whatnot. What do you mean John Pork was found dead? No. I didn't mean to do that. What do you mean John Pork was found dead the other day? That's not on. That's just not on. That's a very cruel joke to play. It's true. No. This can't be. John Pork is dead? No, no. I need to answer the phone to him. That went out of range, I think. Can I have this? I'm gonna steal that, thanks. Oh, a bit off. John Pork was found dead in the Mississippi River. 4 shots in his back. Oh no. No way. That's just not nice now, is it? I don't know how I'm still alive. I'm actually terrified. Oh, I'm dead. Cindy is dead. Yeah, I'm afraid Cindy's dead. There's not much we can do. It was, they flooded Chocoboro again, unfortunately, so. It's very sad, it's very sad. Witnesses say he tried to do a call, but no one picked up the phone. Rest in peace, John Pork. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on spectate and I'm gonna destroy this, these last few mozzarella sticks I've got. I think blobfish are very silly. That's just me, you know? Very silly. Hello, Timmy. Anything we can do to revive Cindy? No, I think Cindy got killed by Discord terms of service, if I'm honest. I think they added some rule about, no AI chatbots and whatnot, and obviously Cindy and Sydney were. Yeah. They only look like that when they're brought up from the bottom of the ocean too fast. Oh, wait, really? Oh, the more you know, I suppose. That's actually kind of sad. What? No, that's- wait, that's evil. So what do they look like in the bottom of the ocean? Is there, like, photographs of that? I want to see this now. Can you, like, send me a picture? You have officially piqued my curiosity. Yeah, I want to see a cute blobfish. Oh. Go twin, I shall protect thy. I'm very sorry if that hiccup just picked up. Pretend it didn't, you know? Pretend I didn't just hiccup. Oh no. Quick places with me, please, twin. Or not, I guess. You know, that's okay too. Pinged. Okay, I will have a look in a moment. Give me a second, I'm kind of being Oh. Oh, crumbs. Oh, wait, they don't look as silly there. They're not wrinkly. They're kind of cute, actually. In a weird way. They've still got big crowns. I mean, that's how I look when I wake up in the morning, to be fair. Things on Mako have been caught busting the most devious gritty with the purple guy himself. No way. No way. I knew it. I knew the reason he was so into the FNAF franchise was because he was involved. I knew it. I said it 47 years ago, guys. I called this. I wasn't even alive 47 years ago. I'm not that old, guys, please. I'm only 20, please. Stop calling me old. I'm not a fossil, and I don't have a signed copy of the Bible. What is... How do you guys even come up with these things? You guys know I'm probably one of, like, the younger, like, people who does YouTube. You gotta realize that, like, most of the people who do YouTube are, like, older than I am. I think I'm actually quite young for a content creator. Well, a fully independent one at least. My favourite animal? Bats. Genuinely. I really like bats. So much so that, right, okay. Let's go on a little spin around my room, shall we? My boom arm for my microphone has 2 bats on it. Their little, like, their wings have got, like, Velcro clips on them. So, like, the Velcro straps around the, like, wings, they stick together, and they go around my boom arm to keep the cables in order. There's 2 of them. One's called Beatrice and one's called Khonshu. Where else have we got? There is another bat over there. That's a squishmallow I got absolute years ago now. I think that's when they first came out. I think it's like a 2018 Halloween one. Or 2019 or something like that. What else have we got? Bat sits on the top of my headboard. It's a little plastic one with dangly legs. There's something else bat themed over there and I can't remember what it is. Something over there is also bat themed. I have Batman. Pink fairy Batman on my AirPods. What else do we have? Bats. Not bat themed, but I have a blanket with skeletons sat in cauldrons drinking wine. I feel like that deserves an honorary mention. More bat stuff. New bedding I just bought. Bats on it. My backpack is bat. Like an actual bat. It's like leather with like ears and like detachable bat wings. It also has a keychain, which is a bat plushie with glittery wings. Don't even want to talk about that corner. If we talked about that corner, we'd be here all day. But that's just a few of my bat-themed objects. Anyway, where was I? What is the good dinosaur? People playground. No, I haven't. Dogs or cats? Honestly, I'm more of a cat person, but I do like them both. I do like them both. Yeah. What are you getting £10 from? Are you gambling on my interests? Yeah. I do like cats, but I also like dogs, you know? Have you ever seen, like, one of those, like... Have you ever seen the giant Bernese mountain dogs? Those are so cool. Giant fluffy dogs. What a lifestyle. Yay! I got a friend! It's not nice. Let's play the bat game.
Congratulations, you won.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. This doesn't look too grand of a situation to be in, does it? Let's go back to my little, parrot perch. Not quite far enough. I don't think I can hit very far. Gambling. Oh goodness. But yeah, that does sound like it's right next to me. I'm gonna pretend it's not there. It's a great solution to all your problems, guys. Pretend they don't exist. That's a joke, obviously. Please don't do that. That is not very healthy. I am joking. That's not real. No worries. Goodbye, Momito. Oh, right. Oh no. Timmy's always lurking. Timmy's our resident lurker. And we appreciate that, you know? Our favourite lurker of all time. Make a tier list. I mean, I'm not the kind of like, I'm not like, I'm not a very tier listy person in the terms of like, I think this character is good or bad, because like, I feel like that's a very subjective thing, and I don't like that. But I mean, I very much could do like a tier list of like how much I personally like enjoy each thing, or like, you know, a discussion of like, hey, this skin's cool because I like the colours in it, and tier list on the soundtrack. I haven't listened to many of the soundtracks. I know a lot of people are always like OST. You're cool, please don't get bitten by a radioactive cat on August 16th, 9:52 p.m. Oh, okay, I'll make sure. But yeah, I'm much more of a... like, I'm not like the type to like listen to like OSTs very much. I'm not... I don't know, they don't appeal to me. I don't know, it's... I don't know why. I'm not an OST kind of person. The only like OSTs from any game that I've ever listened to is Stardew Valley, funnily enough. That's the only one that I can like listen to, is like the Stardew Valley OSTs. And we got one. Outcome Memories. Outcome Memories is something I've been warned heavily against playing because it has flashing lights, and apparently they are unable to be disabled, therefore I should, I have been warned I should avoid it. They don't have an epilepsy mode or anything of the sort, and therefore I have been warned against playing the game. But if they do come out with an epilepsy mode, then yeah, I'll do it. I'm not epileptic. I will just preface by saying that. But I don't exactly cope very well with flashing lights. As you'll notice, I play a lot of the games that we stream in like epilepsy mode. Such as Forsaken, for example, is one that I have a whole lot of settings enabled for stuff like flashing lights, and also you'll notice for example with Trepidation I have the static disabled, because anything that is very heavily like very heavy visuals can cause me problems. As much as I would love to play it, don't get me wrong. From what I've heard, I would love to, but I don't think it's currently something I can play. Right, that guest can go away. Ah. Yeah, what I've been told though is it's like frequent enough that it's like most of my friends who know like me well enough have been like, yeah, don't do it. I do not have epilepsy, no, but I am still sensitive to flashing lights. Epilepsy isn't the only kind of thing that makes you sensitive to flashing lights. For example, people with autism, like myself, if you have sensory issues, you are very likely to not tolerate flashing lights very well. They are one of the key causes of sensory overload for me, is flashing lights and excessive, like, how do I explain it? Like, if there's like excessive multiple sources of noise, so say there's like, imagine you've got 3 different songs playing at once. That's like gonna fry my brain. It's like the emotes in this game. You'll notice I walk away from people emoting. It's because it fries my brain. It sounds very silly, but that's how I kind of am. And if my brain fries too much, I go into complete shutdown. And I'm not very functional for the rest of the day. It's it's not quite like a state of panic, but I don't know how to explain it other than saying it's a bit like you just completely shut down. I don't know. You can turn off emote noise, that is very true, but sometimes I like to hear my own emotes, so I leave it on and I just walk away. You know, I know a lot of you guys like to come up and emote at me, so I'll just leave emote noise on, and if it gets too much, I just walk away. I tend to know my limits well enough that I can tolerate most stuff, but strobe lights, flashing lights, and anything with excessive visual distortion is something that like I can't cope with very well. So unfortunately, Outcome Memories is one of those that I haven't been able to really get to trying. I probably am eventually going to give it a go when I'm in like a completely well-lit, controlled kind of environment. But until I get the chance to fully do my own deep dive and research, it's off the table for me. I can't shoot through rocks, you know, that's not very clever of me, is it? But yeah, you know, I do know my limits, and I have learnt to cope with the way that I am, you know. It's a little bit strange to people that don't know me very well, or, you know, the people on the internet that are like you guys, you know. I'm very open about the fact that I'm autistic, and it's not something I hide. It's not something I ever intend to hide, because it is just who I am, you know? So, you know, my whole aim with like content creation has always been, you know, I'm gonna have a little safe space in the internet, and I'm gonna be myself, and you know, if people don't like it, then they don't have to watch it. But I'm just gonna be my silly little self, and I'm gonna talk everyone's heads off. But yeah, you know, I'm having fun, I'm playing games, I'm doing what I love best. Oh. Poor Nolly. What an interesting wall. It is a very nice wall, I must say. On a scale of like wall to wall, I think it's a good wall out of 10. Bop. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's have a wander over this way. Let's do some little generators. Get some malice going. Why not? I love it when I'm evil and spreading malice and hate and all things evil and devious and some more evil, you know? But yeah, there you go. You've learned a V fact of the day, I suppose. Do we mind? Silly hallucination. Get out. Oh, nice. Do Scar. Do Scar milestone 1. Okay, right. I do wanna... Did I show you guys? I got milestone 3 for Elliot. Isn't that pretty awesome? I think I was recording when I got that, actually. I think I just finished stream and I was recording and then I just managed to get it, like, last second. Let's equip that. I wanna show that off. But yeah, you know, that's the fun thing I like to do with my YouTube, is that, you know, everybody's welcome and you're all welcome to be yourself, and I'm gonna be myself and you should too. As long as you're not, like, super weird in, like, the bad way. Go crazy, you know? Be weird in the fun way, not the bad way. I love being fun weird, you know? I mean, hey, look at me, I'm crazy, you know? My interests are horror games and sci-fi shows. I don't think I'm winning. Or beating the strange allegations, but that's okay, you know? I live in my own little whimsy bubble. And I love being silly, and you should too. Let's all be silly and joyous and whimsy. Hello, guest. If I had a clue what you were saying, I would respond, but unfortunately, I didn't see it. Unless you were just staring at me ominously. Oh, I see. Yes. Hello. Who was injured? Why are we... No! Shit. Excuse you. Someone take it. Oh, you are the real one. That is not very kind. How can you tell if Nolly is a fake? Generally look at the movement pattern. So next time I get a hallucination, I'll talk you through it, basically. Same with generators. I'll teach you how to do the generators as well. Well, not do the generators, but to figure out what's what about the generators. If you hop off a gen, and you've got like the funky little... guys chasing you all of a sudden. So that one's a fake. You see how it like moves funny? And as soon as I do a gen, it appears. Yeah, fake gen. This is a fake. Let me get over here and quickly throw that down there, see if they can see that. Let them bring over here. This has 50% progress. No! Oh, is this a bad one as well? That's a fake. Generally, honestly, the best way that, like, you can keep track of, the fake hallucination ones is by, you know, keeping an eye on the real one. If you know where the real one is and they're, like, the other side of the map, then generally, it's a fake one that's stabbing you. Also, if you hit 0 health and you're just not dead, It's a fake. Usually the fakes move really linear. So like, you see how I'm like walking straight? They move like really straight. That is another indication. They move like bots because they are bots. They're not real. They're liars. Let us play pool. Let's have a look in the shop. What should we buy? What should we buy? Should I buy the static emote? Well, that's interesting. That was a very unfunny person with VC. I don't know what people are on today. Crikey. I got there before you. Skins I don't have. I don't have a lot of them actually. I won't lie to you. I actually own very few skins for everybody. That person probably could get banned, but it's like an alt. So, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because they're just gonna... They're just gonna make new accounts, you know. People are immature at the end of the day, and I don't really care for it. I don't even react to it anymore. I just handle it and call it a day. You know, I'm just living the dream. I didn't know you could hallucinate pizzas. Well, you know, I suppose. Eh, oh well. That is a fake. You notice how it's like... It doesn't use any abilities other than the M1. Right, hang on. Give me a second to figure this one out. There we go. That's what I was looking for. You'll also notice the fake guys can't hop you out of like the generators. They won't pop you out, but they can like smack you. So you get like pushed away, basically. Honestly, Roblox moderation is really silly. I get, I know I've been got a few times for the most, like, minor things. And, like, it's really crazy to me that people like that don't get terminated. Oh, what's my watch going off for? My heart rate. Oh well. That's fine. Probably just a bit warm up here. Okay, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Whoops. That is. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Right, what was I saying? Okay, my personal thoughts on Nolly. I actually like Nolly. I know a lot of people, I know a lot of people don't like, the way that Nolly, like, works. But as much as, like, Nolly isn't very strong, if you know what you're doing, I feel like you can properly execute and get, like, to a good point in terms of, like, kills and such. As you saw, I wiped a full server when I was playing Nolly last. But again, it is entirely dependent on a multitude of factors, and I don't think that, you know, it's something you've got to learn, but I don't think, Nolly's, like, the weakest or anything. I do think that, like, maybe, like, a tweak here or there is needed, but, like, I do overall like the kit. I need to get into the habit of holding, Q down for the rush, though, because, oh no. After the second or, like, third hit, I, like, don't hold it at all. I just, like, hit Q, and then just, like, forget. I'm really bad for it. Okay. There we go. Oh. Um. Um. Okay. Well, it looks like we're server hopping, I guess. Christ. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. One thing I quickly want to go and do is I'm gonna go change something in my settings on Roblox real quick. How would we feel about how would we feel about private servers? Do we want to move to private servers? Do we want to move to public servers? What is the personal opinion here? Let's have a little wave emoji while we talk for a second. Public effects. Public, private, pubs doesn't matter. Public for XP and money. Okay, now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly put a poll on. Let me do that. Let me do that. What's the button I'm looking for? Words. Okay. No, I got an idea. Okay. What does the Q&A button do? I don't know. Right, let me open another notepad. So, right, okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna do another hour in public servers. And for the next hour, I want you guys to come up with some ideas. What ideas, you might be asking, is I want you guys to come up with what you want to see in the private servers. So we'll do an hour public, an hour private. And in the private server hour, we're gonna do like mini games and such. So if you guys have got mini game suggestions and such, drop those in the chat throughout the next hour. You know, have a think, let me know what you want. Suggest as many as you like. I'll write them all down, and we will we'll just have some fun with it. Okay, right, let me find a nice little UK server and we'll hop over there. Hopefully I can find a little quiet one. Like a one-person one. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Australia, Singapore, more Singapore, more Singapore. There's so many Singapore servers. Tokyo, Sydney, Tokyo, Singapore, Mumbai, Ashburn, more Mumbai, Tokyo, Singapore. There's so many Singapore servers. Wow. UK servers. Come on, give me a UK one. Wow, okay. It looks like the UK ones are few and far between. So many ideas. Honestly, if you've got like a whole list and you don't want to like flood the chat on like stream, you can pop them in the Discord as well. I can check both places. Just like ping me with it. That's one thing like I do differently to a lot of other people. I am like completely open to pings. Ping me as much as you want. Like seriously, go crazy. Within reason. Don't spam me. Like don't spam ping. I might not be happy with that. But go crazy. Otherwise. Oh, there's so many Singapore servers. If I could like if I didn't have like 100 tabs open of like upcoming videos that like I'm not trying to leak right now, I would show you how many servers there is that's just not UK. So many Singapore servers. Wow. I didn't even think there was this many. Oh wow. I still haven't found a UK one. Oh goodness. We might be here all day. I genuinely can't find one. Oh no, this is most... I don't know what to do. There isn't one anywhere. Why is there so many? I can't find a single server. I can't even find like a Europe one. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't subject me to terrible ping. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't think I can cope with like 200 ms. Because these are like actually halfway across the world from me. Like the if you like know the geography of like Europe to like Asia, it's like completely halfway across the world. Oh no. No. Oh my god, where are they? Where's the UK? Come on, I'll take like Netherlands, I'll take Germany, I'll take France. Anything. Um I could do the private, but I haven't got the what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't got the list set up or anything. So like I wouldn't have like an idea of how to get things running. I need to sit and think before I can do that because I like obviously I need to figure out how each minigame's gonna go and organize it. It's was that I got a Netherlands one. That'll do. Netherlands will do. Right. There we go. Anyway, if you guys have got your suggestions for games and such that you want to see, send them within the next hour. I'll be taking notes. Yep. Position in line might be a little bit high. The server was like 6 people before I even joined it. That is entirely due to the fact that, you know, yeah. as I say. But I'm taking notes for like the next hour. I'll make sure to figure out how we're gonna do all the mini games, and then I will appropriately. What's this button do? Oh, I don't need to get it. I just turned it off. Last server was, yeah, I know some of the servers have high queues. I don't know. I don't usually have this many viewers, I'm gonna be honest with you. I usually have maybe like 3. I'm not quite used to having this many people here. But I will make sure to, when we do private server stuff, I will, like adequately clear out so many, after so many rounds. You can do like kick all, which won't kick me, but will kick everyone else, and I'll do that every couple of rounds. That way the people who sat in queue get dragged straight in before the other people can rejoin, and so on and so forth, rather. And I've just put a massive streak on my glasses. I'm just not gonna wear those anymore. Yeah, who needs glasses anyway? But yeah. Game suggestions for the private server. I'm more than happy to take any or all of them, so, go crazy. Suggest whatever you like. $23 people makes... What? No, definitely not. I'm like... I barely get any views, usually. I have like 3 concurrents, typically. And oh, wrong button. What was that? But yeah, no, I never usually have like 20 people. I don't know where you guys have all come from. Where are you guys? Where'd you guys come from? I'm not very good at this, am I? Oh wait, that one makes a squeaky noise. Wait, come back. Get here. You must be injured at once. There we go. Got one. And another one. And another one. Bonk. Gotcha. Oh. couldn't quite loot around there yet. I was gonna try and loot, but didn't quite get away with it. Oh well. I wasn't actually expecting them to turn around and try that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I didn't even know we had an Elliot. Where'd they go? Am I going crazy, or were people just like disappearing? I don't know if that's like... They got kicked? What for? The only thing I've seen people get kicked for no clipping for is, Jason's gashing wound. But yeah, no. There we go. Oh, they're already dead. Ow. Thank you. Like ruffle speakers. Oh, I thought it was just out of that. Kicked for server space? What do you mean? What do you mean you got kicked for server space? What? Who's doing that? The hell? That's really strange. I don't know why that's happening. I'm sorry. Yeah, go crazy. You know, take a picture. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. Obviously, as you know, I don't have any moderation powers or anything. I'm just a member. I'm just a random person that plays the game. So I don't know why, I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, I'm... Yeah, I'm very sorry about that bit. If you want to join the queue again, I can always hop... I can always hop again. That's not a problem. I don't know why that's happening, I'm sorry. Yeah, as I say, I apologize for that. If we need to hop, then we can just hop, that's not a problem. I'm most puzzled. Like, I don't see any indication. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry for people that are experiencing that. I'm not entirely sure why that would be the case. Why? Huh? I'm really confused, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost. Oh, okay. That's a bit glitchy. Anyway, as I say, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, because of all the stuff that's happening, I will make sure to kind of expand my list of things for private servers, and then we'll shuffle over there in a bit because I don't know why people are being kicked. I am sorry to the people that lost their spaces. I try and keep the you know, conversations and such entertaining, but like, yeah, if you guys wanted to play, I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, the server doesn't seem full. Yeah, there's not a full server here. So you should be able to rejoin if you were removed, but if not, then I'm not quite sure why. We can always look at hopping if need be, you know, if worst comes to worst. Hello, welcome. As I say, I'm not sure what's really happening right now. I'll definitely make sure I can, I'll find a solution either way, you know? I'm not gonna just like boot you guys out and be like, nope, you're all banned. Never letting you in again. Because I'm not like that, you know? But yeah, I'm just having fun with it, you know? It is what it is. So yeah. I do really enjoy streaming though. I'd be interested to know what you guys think in terms of streams though. How do we feel about our streams, you know? Is there any suggestions for improvement? Anything I should be doing differently? Feedback's like something I find really important. You'll notice a lot of the times I go into the Forsaken server and I ask people directly, I'll be like, oh, do you guys have any, you know, suggestions? Like, is there something I need to do differently? So on and so forth. Like, I'd love to know, because at the end of the day, I like to, you know, I like to make things entertaining for others, you know? As much as it is, like, my hobby in my channel, I want you guys to have fun as well. So, yeah, you know. It's like how I always say, like, I'm happy to discuss any kind of topics, and, you know, I always answer questions, and... yeah. I'm just here for a yap and a good time. Oh, the other Ellie gets injured. Oh no. Give me like 6 seconds. Oh no. Oh, there's 2 of you that are... You go hand your pizza out. Go hand yours out. Go. The 2-time needs help. You must save them. Oh. Oh. There goes Shedletsky, I suppose. Whoa, okay. Not nice. Not fine. Ouchie. Okay. Ouchies. I wasn't gonna get much further, to be fair, so... It is what it is, you know, it's okay. Is the server full now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's full now. There we go. We should be back to normal with the server, and if things start like going like all haywire again, we'll just shuffle. Not a problem. Anyway, does anybody have suggestions for what we should do in terms of private server stuff? You know? What kind of games do you guys want to see? Entanglement is always like a very like good like clutch move. I find that entanglement can like make or break a round sometimes. I don't know, I feel like each round is like very different when you're playing killer though, because sometimes you just like have rough rounds. You can play it to like the best of your ability, and you can still you know. Wait a minute. What? Whoa, where are we? Hello? Whoops. Oh, and I got the corner by accident. Silly old me. Silly old me. What's this shed doing? Just sat here. Bye bye, Shedletsky. Okay. Out of curiosity. Can I fire over walls? Nice. That's something I really like to do when I'm against like my mic quality. What do you mean my mic quality sucks? What's wrong with my microphone? What are you talking about? Hold on, let me have a look. Whoa, okay. No, there's nothing wrong. Hold on. Setting. Audio. Yeah, no, my mic's fine. At least it says in my OBS that my microphone's coming out just fine. Honestly, I've had a couple of mic issues in the past, so like, I wouldn't be surprised. If it was like acting up again. Oh, I thought it was gonna go over. And that is a good... Oh no, that's just not nice now, is it? Okay. Yeah. Anyway. What? Okay. What the what the hell? That's so random. What? Am I... What? What's going on? This isn't a private. No, this is very much a public server. What is going on? I'm so lost. There's not supposed to be 3 killers in here. Oh, overshot that one a little bit. Don't tell anyone I did that. You know, we'll all pretend we did see it, yeah? New game mode just dropped, yeah, you know. New game mode is It's like double or nothing, but like triple edition. I'm a race car now. Well, that was crispy. This poor person. They're running for their life. Oh my goodness. That bump is shaped like a builder man. It's crazy. Triple trouble. This is crazy. I don't even know what's going on. What? Why am I bleeding? Why am I bleeding? Sorry guys, just banged my elbow a little bit, don't mind it. Whoa! Oh no. It's race car time again. Whoa! Couldn't quite fully spin that. I gave it a good go. The timer! What? Did everybody— am I going crazy? Did anybody else see that for a second? That's a tree. Fine. Race car time! I'm in a server with— am I? Gotta be honest, I didn't even know. Get that out of here. You again. Yeah, honestly, I can't blame you for being unhappy, Mr. Builder. Expert Titanic. Oh, right, okay. I see, that's what's going on. I wasn't sure whether everything was just going crazy. Go on. Hop. Hey, look at me go. I'm so good at this. No. When am I writing a 200-page document about Noli? Never. Not happening. Where have we gone? Let me just do this. Nyom. I win. I got him. I win. That's crazy. This is the madness is madnessing. I'm just zooming around, you know? I'm actually part race car, guys. Don't tell anyone. I'm secretly a race car. I am indeed so zoom cool. I'm just zooming around, you know. You know what? If not much else, I think I at least have fun. I might be silly, but I'm having fun. Oh, John Doe. I haven't seen a John Doe in a while. Ooh, fancy. Whoa. Oh, that's not very kind. I don't think Mr. Doe likes me. I've got to be honest. I don't think he's a fan. I don't think he likes my outfit. I think it's my shirt. I think he's afraid of the swag. He's mad that my fit goes hard. Mr. Doe, that was not very kind. Well, I guess we're back to shopping then. I do want that skin. Let me grab that real quick. And who else do I want a skin for? Who do I not really have one for? I suppose Guest. I don't really have one for. Oh, let's go for the Rangers. Yeah. Right. Okay. Can you join? Yeah, absolutely. The username is pinned at the top. Joins are on everyone. If it doesn't work, then Roblox is probably being an absolute nightmare. I can send profile link. If that doesn't work, then I think you're fresh out of luck. I don't know what else I can really do. No worries. But yeah, you know. I got 86 pennies to my name. Look at that, I'm rich, guys. But yeah, you know, let's have a spectate. Let's have a look at some people. What are we doing? Let's watch Mr. Doe. Is that the bite of 86? No, I think technically it would be the bite of 25. Oh wow. YouTube's emailing me. I don't want this month's updates. I'm okay, thanks. Hello, welcome. I'm just yapping my little head off today. That's what I'm doing, you know? Did you guys know I've actually got a secret stash of snacks over here? Don't tell anyone. I went to the store before I started streaming because I wanted some more juice because I ran out of juice. I drank all my juice. But I did also sneakily, don't tell my nan, but I got myself some Mr. Kipling strawberry tarts. Strawberry and cream tarts. Strawberry flavoured fondant icing, fruity flavoured sponge, and strawberry jam. Doesn't that just sound delectable? But I'm gonna hide them from my nan. She doesn't need to know, okay? Shh. I had something else, but I think I ate it all already. Yeah. honestly, they are really nice. They were £1 as well, by the way. Which is like $1.20 for like the Americans. It's like €1.50 for the Europeans. I don't know any other currencies. I'm not that smart. Look. I'm not smart, full stop. I don't know what we're expecting. I mean, I'm not funny, I'm not smart, I'm just kind of crazy. Tell you why there was 3 killers? Not a clue. I haven't got a clue. You've got about as much as a guess as mine. I presume it's something to do with the fact that there's a mod in the game, or an admin, or something of that genre. Not genre. You know what I mean. Genre isn't the right word, but I don't know what the right word is. Look, I have a funny little brain, and my funny little brain does funny little things, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Trying my best, but it doesn't always work. But yeah, you know, I've just realised I never finished my dinner. You know how I came to stream with like my dinner? Cause I was late. I was so organised. I can't believe it. I'm still so mad about that. I was so organised earlier. I was like, yep, I'm gonna schedule an hour in advance. I'm gonna get everything ready, and then I fall over in the garden. I know a lot of people like... A lot of people say that I'm like the first like YouTuber, but like I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything. I'm just your resident yapper. I'm always happy to play with people, you know? I'm always happy to join the game and turn my joins on and whatnot. I like playing with other people, and I like talking to other people and yapping my little heart out and just being a bit crazy. Let's all be crazy together, guys. Welcome to the Crazy Club. I'm your host, the crazy of all time, the one and only V the B. I can't believe I let my dinner go cold. It was mozzarella sticks as well. Can you eat them cold? I mean, probably, right? I'll Google that later. It's fine. Oh my god. Subway Surfers. What the hell? We got Subway Surfers. Oh my god. Oh my... That is absolutely... Oh my god, what's going on? Where are we? Why can I see so much? Whoa. What? What is going on? What? I'm so confused. Let me pick something more fun. Let's go for some two-time gameplay. Hell yeah. Battery is 2% and it's pain. You don't have to stay in the game. You're more than welcome to just come and watch the stream. I will try and keep it as entertaining as possible, you know? I promise I can yap my little heart out. You're welcome to come and talk about absolutely anything. Within reason. Don't break YouTube terms of service. I'm not dealing with that again, please. I don't wanna get nuked. YouTube, please don't nuke me. In-game timer disabled. Uh-oh. That's not good. Breaks YouTube times. What? Oh hell no. Can I friendly fire? Oh! Oh! What? Oh shit. Oh! Oh! That was a mistake! That was a mistake! Oh no. So many of them. Oh my. Oh shit. I can't do anything against that. I need to go gambling. Let me hit the slots. No, no, not again. Don't even worry about it. Oh no. Um. Uh. My legs, they're taking my legs. Oh. No. My legs. My legs. No, please. Come on. It's so close. No. No. Oh my god. I don't think there's any amount of stats that you can give me that are gonna save me from this absolute hellhole. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the amount of stats that are on the side of my screen. Oh my goodness. What's going on? That was scary. Oh. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No, no, no. No. Let me out. Please. Right. That's it. Can I take one? No. Go on. And another one. Gosh. One more. No, 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 one more, one more. I'm on 1 HP. I'm on 1 HP. Crap. Oh. Oh. People are using AFK mode to stay. You might want to bring that up to the mod person so that they can handle that accordingly, because I agree that that's not fair. Yeah, you're right. Outcome memories. This is something a couple of people have asked. Outcome memories is something I do not wish to try as of yet. I believe they have no epilepsy mode. And I'm not epileptic. That is something I'm going to state now. I'm not epileptic, but I am somebody who doesn't tolerate flashing lights very well. So, I have been warned against playing Outcome Memories until they had something to make the game more suitable for me. Meanie. Have you guys already nearly killed me? Did that just not fire, or am I going mad? Yeah, I've noticed nobody's, I don't think there's anybody else actually on AFK mode in here. Oh. Do we win? If you fall, do you respawn? Is that a thing? My worst nightmare. The humble hitbox. But what are we gonna have a sword fight on the heights? I can't believe I just flew away there. Kicked by anti-cheat. Oh goodness. I got that earlier actually. I got gashing wounded into a wall. So I know how it feels. Gashing wounded into a wall and then kicked for no clipping. So yeah. It is what it is, and that's okay, you know? The servers should clear out. If they don't, I don't know what to do. But it's been really fun having somebody come in with like admin and just completely like crash things. That's really funny. I'm here for it, you know? If like the game mods and stuff want to come in and crash like my streams on the daily, go crazy. I condone it wholeheartedly. Please, you're all more than welcome to come and crash my streams and bring the craziness. My streams are very much like a go with the flow kind of situation. Like I just do what I do. But I'm having fun with this. This chaos is like entertaining me. I like the pure madness of it all. I'll make sure to leave the game chat open in case you guys are talking in there as well. I'm not the chat's kind of quiet, but I didn't know if that was my client being as buggy as ever. OBS does not like me. I will tell you that now. My watch is also going off like crazy, so I gotta stop checking that. Emails, more emails, more emails. Did anybody else hear the new Chapel Roan song? Subway. I know it was teased a long time ago, but it actually officially released today. Who else is streaming Subway? That's something I've been enjoying today, you know? I like a good bit of new music. It makes a nice change. Yeah. This madness is... I'm very much amused by the sheer chaos of what's going on today. What time are we on? It's just nearly 9 PM now. Uh-oh. This map's... Okay. I presume that's the end of that then. That was fun. It's okay. Let's see. What should we do now? Do we want to move over to a private server and shuffle on with some more games, or do we want to... What do we want to do? Do we want to go back to playing normal for a bit, or... What's the thoughts? What's the plans? What's the haps? Pressure? I mean, if we want to put it back on like the viewer suggestion list, I mean... Few days. I'm a little bit busy this week, I'm afraid. I've got quite a few plans and such. I got plans I cannot share with you right now. Let me think. Okay, so today's Friday, obviously. Saturday I'm busy with writing scripts, and I will be actually I'll be modding someone else's stream, so I'll be probably doing that all day, like in the evening, so I definitely won't be able to do anything then. Sunday I've got plans. Monday I think I'm gonna be... I'm not sure. I don't really know. I think there's something on Monday. Tuesday is obviously stream day. Wednesday or Thursday I'm planning to do the second part to the ASIM stream. For those who attended that. I might start taking more suggestions for that ASIM stream thing, and pop a couple more on the list, depending on how, like, my health fares. Wrong button. Okay. Time to retire. I'll see. Honestly, I'll see. I don't think I'm gonna have any more, like, free time this week. I'm probably gonna need a good old break. But, we'll see what I could do. I mean, if you want to drop, like, suggestions, like, in the Discord, and then I can, like, allocate, like, times to those suggestions and, like, actively respond to, like, the forum and whatnot. But pressure is something I've played before, so I don't think it will be something that comes up, like, super high on the priority list. Just because it's definitely been done on the channel before. I think a good few times we've actually done it. I won't lie, I think we've done it a couple of times. But, again, if enough people want it, I can do it. Do you know what I mean? So, we'll see. It's basically just a case of, we'll see. I'll have a look what I can fit in. If enough people want it, I can bring it up the priority list. I know we got the viewer suggestion things that I haven't touched viewer suggestion stuff for ages because I just... is this the current one? Is that 3? Yes. Okay, yeah, viewer suggestions 4 was last, and there's still a good, like, 30-something games on there. So, we'll see, basically. I'll have a look through eventually and see what I can do. Busy week for me, I'm afraid. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. Yeah. But there's a lot of things that I would love to do. There's just not enough time in a day some days. I don't know. I know I definitely want to do... I do want to finish up my Evil Within series. Because I know we got about 6 hours into the second game. And I think it's about, like, 15 to 20 hours total for the game. So that's definitely something I want to do. I know Silent Hill's on my stream list as well. Hollow Knight needs finishing, but I have not got the motivation for that one at the minute, so that's definitely on the back burner. I do want to do another Dead by Daylight stream sometime, but that's kind of like a whenever I feel like it thing. I've got my two weekly streams I do. We'll see. I'll definitely see. I'll find a solution, you know. Okay, what time are we on? It's just before 9 PM, so I'm probably gonna do a couple more rounds and I'm gonna call it a day. Just because, you know, I have had a very long week this week as well. I'm very much tired today, unfortunately. Last couple days have been busy as well. I went down to IKEA and I went IKEA is like a full day out at this point. It's so exhausting. And then I went to the store this morning. That was enough to tire me out again. So I hit those in the wrong order again. I'm really bad for that, actually. That is one of my worst habits, is I hit the buttons in the wrong order. Oh. Okay. Yes, we're gonna play somebody else. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I haven't played Chance in a hot minute. Let's do that. Why not? Anyway, that's a spectate button. I'll let you guys watch for a moment while I get up to something. What do you mean by new free stuff? Oh. Yeah, my name isn't like my name isn't unique enough for it to like pop up on its own. You're gonna have to like use the channel name if you want to search things up. The full channel name should be UCRV. So if you put that in, it'll be on the bottom of every video, for example, and you can always see it on the channel page as well. Yeah. So usually works. If not, then I don't really know what to suggest. What are you trying to look for? If you're looking for something and it doesn't pop up, I can always find you a link. Yeah, I've got loads of past streams if you want to go and watch them. The VODs are always left up unless, like, I made, like, a pretty drastic mistake. Which is usually never. I've been pretty good with not making mistakes so far. But yeah, I got a bunch of past VODs. I do 2 scheduled streams every week. And oh. Are we alive, friend? that's even worse. Uh-oh. I don't think this person's here. It's not very good. Hello. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, no, of course. There's been quite a few, you know. I've done quite a lot of things in the past. I do a lot of Steam games as well as like a lot of like Roblox stuff. I've done a lot of stuff like Dead by Daylight is quite a common one I do. But I do enjoy what's it called? Evil Within is something I've done too. I did the entirety of the first game on stream. The second game I'm about halfway through. Resident Evil is another series I'm looking to get back into. I did 2 and 4. I'm looking to do 1, 3, 5, and 7, 8. We're skipping 6. I didn't really vibe with 6. I did one stream on it and I was like, not for me, thanks. So I'm hoping that they're gonna remake 5 and 6. Because they've done the first 4. And they've definitely mentioned interest in doing the next few games. So hopefully we'll get a 5 and a 6 remake. Okay, I believe that next round is going to be the last round we do, and then I'm going to call it a night for the night. Just because I am tired, it's 9 PM, and I would like to get to bed before midnight tonight, so hopefully if I, you know, call it a night early, I can get a couple hours sleep tonight. Woohoo! I would love that. Good few hours sleep. Ooh. Sounds like a grand idea. I do like a bit of sleep when I have the opportunity to get some. Who doesn't like to sleep, to be fair? Sleep's great. Okay, let's see what we can do in terms of... Let's do one last Dusk go around. Don't stick around in streams if you don't feel well. Like, you know, I always say the streams are going to be there whenever, you know, there's always the VODs and such, so if you're in pain or you're not feeling well, just, you know, go lay down. Take a rest. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here every Tuesday and every Friday. Unless something crazy happens. Which is more common than you'd think, unfortunately. Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna get that even if I tried. Uh-oh. I might be cooked here. You didn't want your $10. Uh-oh. Oh, yay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, give me a Never mind. Right, well, looks like that's where we're ending off for today. What a great note to end on. It's okay, I've never been good at this game anyway. So yeah, that's gonna be all from me for today. Thank you all for, thank you all for showing up, watching, and joining me in this absolute chaos. It's been fun. I've had some fun, and I hope you guys have had just as much fun as I have. It has been absolutely fun. The Discord is linked in the description below if you're interested in joining. I yap in there all the time. I update on content. There's all kinds of fun stuff in there, and just silly robots. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me for today. I hope you guys have had a grand old time, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.